Good afternoon, class. Thank you. You can sit down. Right, in today's lesson, we'll look at logarithmic equations, but that will be after we correct the homework that you were given. All right, it was question 2. I think all of the questions in question 2. All right, number 1. Anyone with an answer to question 1? Miriam? Pass the mic to Miriam, please. Two. The answer is 2 for number 1. Number 2, any volunteers? Kila?
Four.
4 is correct. Number 3, any volunteers for number 3? Gabriel Chakumai.
Two.
2 is correct. For number 4, Daniel.
Three.
3. All right, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. Okay, I'd like you, if you're answering the question, to come and explain it on the board. All right, who wants to do number 5? Anyone for number 5? Or do I call out the names? Okay, Peter for number 5. Number 6, Chutaili. Number 7, Patrick. Number 8, Pondrilei. Okay, remember you are explaining. So after you do the working out, please explain. Pass one mic to the front. Yeah. Check the answer from there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. At least it's cooler in this room. It's really hot today.
answer is a half, and how I got a half is first you multiply 5 over 8 log 5 over 8 base 4, multiply it with, it's just the same as you multiplying it with 2 log base 5, 5 base 4, then you divide it by the base 1 over 8 and multiply it again with the base 10, which will give log base 1 over 40 divided by the base 1 over 8 times 10. Then you
Which one is that?
multiply the two bases 1 over 5 times 10, which will give log 2 to the base 4. It's also the same as which is the power as a half.
Okay, is that correct? Just a note, the one that I have on the screen, I missed out 2 log of 5 base 4. Okay, this one here. I missed it out on the one that I typed on the screen. Okay, so he's answered this one, including this. All right, number 6. Make sure you write big so it's clear on the screen.
The question is log 6 to the base 3 minus log 18 to the base 3 plus log 9 to the base 3 is equals to log 6 to the base 3 minus log 18 to the base 3 is just the same as log 6 on 18 to the base 3 plus log 9 on 3 is equals to log 6 on 18 multiplied by 9 to the base 3, which is equals to log 54 on 18 to the base 3, which is equals to log 3 to the base 3. Therefore, x is equals to 1.
Okay, or log of 3 base 3 will be equal to 1. Okay, so the answer is 1. Next one for number 7, Patrick.
The question reads log 12 to the base 2 minus 2 log 6 to the base 2 plus log 24 to the base 2. Log 12, log of 12 to the base 2 minus 2 log 6 to the base 2 is, this is, you square log 6 to the base 2 to get 36, and they all have the same log, so one there. So 12, this minus, so 12 divided by 36 times 24, which is that, to get log to the base at log 8 to the base 2, and that is equal to 3.
That's how he holds his pen. Where? I don't know what I did. that long. It's very long, eh? 12. So it's 0. What? It's not very clear. Yeah. Start from the beginning. Every step. Read the question first and then.
The question reads log 20 to the base 10 plus 3 log 15 to the base 10 minus 3 log 2 to the base 10 plus 2 log 24 over 25 to the base 10 minus 5 log 6 to the base 10. So firstly, I removed the powers and I got the log 15. I got 15 and I multiplied it to the power. So I got log 20 to the base 10 plus log 3,375 to the base 10 minus log 8 to the base 10 plus log 576 over 625 to the base 10 minus log 7,776 to the base 10. Therefore, I came up with, because these two were added, I multiplied the first base, so it became log 20 times 3,375 to the base 10 minus, I left log 8 to the base 10 plus log 576 over 625, I divided it by 7,776 to the base 10. Therefore, I got this answer, 20 times 3,375, which was 67,500. I divided this by 8 because there was a multiplication, subtraction sign.
Yep.
And then I got the answer of 576 over 625 divided by 7,776, which in a fraction form would be 2 over 16,875. So I came up with log 67,500 over 8 to the base 10 plus log 2 over 16,875 to the base 10 is equal to log 8,437.5, which is the answer to this, multiplied by 2 over 16,875. I multiplied these two and I got 1 as the answer. So log 1 to the base 10, I used rule number 4, is always equal to 0.
Okay, in other words, all that went to the answer is 0. But well done, Pondrele. Although it's not clear, you've explained it well. All right, just before we continue there, and then I'll give you the exercise to do for homework. Note number 5 should read, it should read log of 5 over 8 base 4 minus 2 log log of 5 base 4 is missing. And then minus log of 1 over 8 base 4 plus log of 10 to the base 4. Okay, we got the answer there to be a half. Okay, so a half is not the answer to the question on the screen. You have to subtract 2 times the log of 2 log of 5 base 4. It's the second term that's missing. Okay then. I'll give you some examples and then I'll give you what you have to do for homework. Okay, it should be logarithmic equations. If a to the power of x is equal to a to the power of y, we all know that x is supposed to be equal to y. The powers have to be the same and the bases have to be the same for the equation to be equal. Okay, so similarly, if log of x base a is equal to log of y base b, then x, should it be base b or base a? Base a supposed to be, then x is equal to y. Okay, note it should read log of x base a and log of b. This one should be log of y base a. It's got to be to the same base. Okay, I've got 3 examples which are very simple to follow on the board. The first one says find a in terms of b. All right, in this log of a base 2 plus 2 log of b base 2, if it is equal to log of 5 base 2, okay, what do we do to answer that, or to say find a in terms of b? All right, I left that as it is, and following one of the rules that we looked at, this is the same as log of b squared base 2. Okay, I've left that as it is, and following the first rule, that means I have to multiply a and b squared. All right, so I've got log of a b squared base 2 is equal to log of 5 base 2. Now, if those two are the same, then a b squared must be equal to 5 because the bases are the same. That's 2 and 2. Okay. So therefore, ab squared is equal to 5 and a is equal to 5 over b squared. So I have now written a in terms of b. Right, a equals 5 over b squared. Right, example number 2 is the same. Find a in terms of b. This time I have log of a base 2 if it is equal to 5b. If that's equal to 5b, then it's very simple. I'm supposed to raise the base 2 to the power of 5b and it will give me a. So that's what I've done. 2 to the power of 5b is equal to a, but 2 to the power of 5 is 32. Okay, that means I have to raise 32 to the power of b. That will give me a. So a is equal to 32 raised to the power of b. So I have now written a in terms of b. Clear so far? Right, the last example. If log of a base 2 minus 3 log of b base 2 is equal to 5, then log of a base 2 is equal to log of b cubed base 2. Log of a base 2 minus log of b cubed base 2 is equal to 5. Right, that means a over b cubed, right, log of a over b cubed base 2 must be equal to 5. And we all know that that's supposed to be an index, so 2 to the power of 5 will be equal to a over b cubed. Clear? So that's what I've got there. 2 to the power of 5 is equal to a over b cubed. That means 2 to the power of 5 is 32. Then I cross multiplied, or I multiplied b cubed on both sides of the equation. So I've got 32 b cubed is equal to a. So that's a. I've written a in terms of b. The last one. If log of 3x plus 1 base 2 is equal to 4, then very simply what I'm saying is that 2 to the power of 4 is equal to 3x plus 1. And 2 to the power of 4 is 16. If 3x plus 1 is equal to 16, then 3x is equal to 15 and x is equal to 5. Okay, they are very clear, aren't they? Okay, you are going to do, I'm giving you just 4 questions to do for homework. We'll do the rest of the questions next lesson in class. So you're going to do A, B, C, and D. There are also A, B, C, and D on your worksheet, exercise 4G. Okay, so 4 questions for homework, A, B, C, and D. The keyword to the pilot teacher is rules number 3. Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon. Thank you very much.